Hey everybody, how you doing? Prepper for the Ages coming at you from my secret location. How you doing today? CME news. As you guys know, about a few weeks ago, we had a solar flare come and roll over the Earth, and that was the reason why we had some nice northern lights, and our ham radio friends, got a lot of static on their devices. So fast forward to the last few days. Okay, there's good news and bad news. Let's do the bad news. The bad news is the sun has some sunspots and they're emitting solar flares. The good news is that the sunspot's on the other side of the sun. So it's emitting the CMEs out into space, which is good, not directed towards the Earth. Now, the not so good news on that is that the sun rotates. And as the sun rotates, the sunspot that is emitting the solar flares are going to revolve until they are facing our general direction of the Earth. So we don't know if it's going to hit Earth. We don't know if odds are going up that there will be more either that sunspot or there'll be more sunspots because the sun is getting more active. It's not solar minimum of any solar minimum means no sunspots, and the sunspot activity is definitely on the rise. So that means we just keep an eye out for more solar flares and CMEs that are going to roll over the Earth. I go to spaceweather.com and just they keep a good tab on the sun. So that's a good thing. But as I said before, it's not a big thing. If you see a CME, if you see something's coming, it says blah 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 CME incoming, that maybe that day just go unplug your coffee pot. I was going to say unplug your TV because I'm pointing at my TV. Unplug your TV, but what's more important, TV or coffee? Unplug your coffee pot. Maybe your toaster if you like toast in the morning. But yeah, of course, if something happens and something turns off, it's because it gets hit by electromagnetic stuff. Usually, when you turn it turns off. You just turn it back on again and it works fine. If there's something really, really big, it's just a very small, it is a small probability, but you're right, the probability is not zero, and that's what we prepare for. But if it's going to be really, really big, everybody's going to have problems. So so it all depends on what happens, what gets ejected to us, how it hits, how fast it hits, and how big it is. All right. Okay, so that's the fun of the moment. So yeah, go to spaceweather.com. That's where I got my information, and just take a look at that sunspot that is shooting solar flares out into space. All right, I hope this finds you well. Prepper for the Ages signing out for now.